How do we know we are doing the work that Abba wants us to do? So,
well, we hinted at it already, right? So just think about it, right? So if I'm doing an exercise and that exercise is depleting my energy as opposed to enhancing my energy, then I want to self examine that exercise. Or at the very least, examine my approach to the exercise. I've told people there is a Tai Chi Gong way to do almost any exercise and to do almost any form of movement. There's also an un-Tai Chi Gong way to do that, right? So it's the same with our works. It's the same with our business. This should feed you. It should emotionally, psychically, mentally, spiritually feed you. What does that mean? That means you tirelessly do your movement, your extension, your works. It means it's feeding you like the sunlight feeds you, like vitamin B and B12 feeds you. It's feeding you, it's giving you intrinsic energy. It's easier for you. As a matter of fact, one of the things, my lovely wife, Mita, always watched me. She goes, my God, you go 10, 12 hours a day. And most of that time, Lama, you're standing. You're standing. She goes, I don't see you sit down to almost dinner time unless you're doing a Zoom. And I can remember I was so used to standing. My first Zooms a couple of years ago, I was standing in the Zoom. Because I was so used to standing, because standing is the most natural presentation of the individual. Think of the 5-point star is the alchemy symbol for what a human being is naturally placed on the planet. And that's with our feet firmly on the ground, our hands to the side or in reverence to Abba, our head strictly into the heavens. So when I'm on track, when the column exercise reveals what Abba's trying to tell me, because that's what's happening, as you do your column exercise more and more, it just feeds the inside of you to go, wait a minute. It's kind of like a pirate's telescope, right? Remember the kaleidoscope, Jimmy, when we were kids, and you would turn it and that pattern would come in, and then all of a sudden it would go from looking like nothing to something like the artist Monet created, was some of the most beautiful, impressionable art the world has ever seen. When I'm on track, watch this, it feeds you. When you're not on track, it depletes you.